Don Yarbrough is a retired small business owner, having had an extermination company for years. His wife Tammy says she urged him to make a change.
When he had his business, I kind of had to force him into retirement. He would come home and he would have blood in his shoes. I would have to cut his socks off and bandage up his feet from it. And he's a proud guy. And he wouldn't say anything. He'd just, oh, it's okay. We would go to the store. It's like, why don't you use a scooter? I don't need that thing. But 5 minutes into the store, he's limping and can't hardly stand.
I was in during the Vietnam era and peacetime both, and I lost use of front of my feet when I was an 18-year-old boy. I've been in a scooter for probably 35, 40 years myself. I wear prosthetics.
Don decided to shift his life after noticing a military veteran discreetly crying at the VA about 4 years ago. The man said he'd been refused an electric wheelchair because his lost leg wasn't directly military related. With shoulder problems making a manual one impossible, that man was facing an immobile future. Don set a goal with Tammy. They'd somehow provide 4 chairs a year to people in need. It didn't take long for his goal to turn into a 501(c) nonprofit and ministry called Veterans Helping Community. Now, medical offices, community groups, citizens, and even the VA called them for help.
There's days I just choke up. I don't comprehend it either. It's just that people are hurting and they can't afford them. Because the other thing we've done, which we never planned when we started this, is we also go to people's homes and we'll repair their chairs for free. We've done probably 2,000 of them in the 3.5 years.
You can't get around, you don't have the means to do it. You just sit there and you become in a vegetative state, which causes a lot of people to gain weight, which causes diabetes and heart problems. And it's really actually saving their lives. So they can get out and do stuff and not focus on one thing like, I'm stuck here, I can't do anything. Why bother?
Don and Tammy say you'd be surprised by how many people are housebound without hope they will ever be mobile again. They say this is not a handout, it's a hand up because it gives them hope with compassion and no judgment.
When they call us, they're at the end of the rope. And I tell people they're dangling at the bottom of the rope. And my job's to catch them so they don't hit the ground. I've never turned anybody down. It's tough. You're making commitments that are pretty tough, really. But if you don't do it, they don't have no other option. It's humbling.
The ones that touch my heart is you don't really realize the amount of children that need this too, to enjoy their quality of life because they see their friends out playing and they can't do anything.
Every chair that we put out as a foundation, we know we got a lifetime of work because we're gonna give it to them for the rest of their life. And so it's just commitment level. It's pretty high level.
Because it doesn't discriminate against anybody. It doesn't say, hey, you have to qualify for this or you have to qualify for that. It says, you need it, we'll get it to you.
That 4-a-year goal has translated into more than 250 in less than 4 years with no end in sight. In fact, he says they're working on 150 chairs now, with 70 more ready to go out the door, except there's a catch. Those 70 don't have batteries, one of the difficulties of this mission. Those batteries are expensive, $200 to $400 per power chair or scooter, and they have to be replaced every 1 to 4 years. To get all of his 70 chairs' batteries, which are already spoken for, by the way, will cost $15,000. And this Peoria family lives giving and caring for others, having adopted 9 children over the years as well. They say people need help. It's that simple.
I think we need to reach out more to people. As a society, we've just become, it's about me, it's not about you anymore. And we've lost that common decency towards each other.
It's easy to ignore the plight of these people because we don't want to see it. People don't want to see it. And I just want people to know that these people, they didn't ask for this. They never asked for this. And it's our job as a society to show them kindness. That's all. It's just our job to show kindness.
I mean, he's got people calling him from all over the country, all over the United States. Hey, I've heard about you. We need some help here. Well, yeah, but if you're out in California or Washington State, well, you're kind of far away, but So, and I'm just so proud, and I'm so proud to be there and be able to actually help him do this job, this mission of his.
Judge, lest ye be judged. So you don't know their predicament. They could have went out and just got hit, or something just hereditary happened to them. Don't judge them. This could happen to you. You never know. Cancer strikes. We don't know. People fall and break something. People get in car accidents. It's nothing they can do about it. It's life. So unless you go through it, don't judge anybody.
You know that you're living a life that matters. A life that matters. That's all. It's not about me. Your life matters to people that you're helping. It's very humbling.